Good morning. Today is Monday, December the 22nd, and this is story time with Saima. And today's story is The Emperor and the Nightingale. The Emperor of China lived in a palace full of treasures, which came from all over the world. He had beautiful paintings and glittering jewels, and even his dog wore a fine silk coat. So here is the Emperor of China, sitting on the floor on his throne, cushioned. And there's a little doggy wearing his fine necklace and silk clothing. And there are other people of his court. Look, is not there. And with coming to him and giving him all kind of nice gifts and presents. So the Christmas is approaching soon. So those of you who celebrate Christmas, you know you're going to be getting lots of good gifts and good food. And then come Hanukkah, then come Eid, and then come all kind of other beautiful holidays for people of all kinds and all countries, in which they share food, meet their friends and family, and give each other gifts. The palace garden was so big that even the emperor never saw it all. He never saw the little nightingale who lived in the trees. But the gardener saw her every day. He liked to listen to her singing. Her songs always made him smile. You know what a nightingale is? Have you ever seen a nightingale, like a real one, or even a picture of one? So, nightingale is a little bird. Beautiful little bird, like a sparrow, but I think it's even smaller than a sparrow. So this nightingale liked to sing song every day in the garden, and the song was Chi Chi, Chi Chi, cheer up, Chi Chi, Chi Chi, cheer up. One day the emperor was reading a book about his wonderful palace. The book said the emperor's garden is full of bells that tinkle sweetly. The emperor smiled proudly. But the book went on. The nightingale's song sounds sweeter than the bells. Why haven't I heard this nightingale? Snapped the emperor. Bring it to sing in the palace now. So the emperor is reading all about his palace and all the lovely things he have in his palace and in the gardens around his palace. And he find out about this beautiful little bird called Nightingale who sings very beautiful songs, and he wants to listen to them. The palace servants didn't know anything about the nightingale, but they didn't dare to tell the emperor. They searched high and low. What's the nightingale? Where can we find it? In the end, they had to ask the gardener. Follow me, he said, smiling. I can show you the nightingale. He led the servants through the garden. They walked and walked until suddenly they heard a croak. The nightingale, cried the servants. What sweet singing? Rabbit, rabbit. The gardener smiled. No, that's a frog in the pond, they replied. So there is the little froggy in the pond going, rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. That's how the frogs speak. A little later, they heard a loud moo. The nightingale, cried the servants. Moo, moo, moo. What a voice. No, that's a cow in the field, the gardener told them. He was trying not to laugh. So there is the cows in the field mooing as they eat their grass. In the end, they came to the tree and heard the real nightingale singing. Little bird, said the servants, the emperor wants you to sing in his palace. Cheer up, cheer up, cheer up. My songs sound best out here among the trees, said the bird, but I will come as she flew with them to the palace. Such sweet music. Shh. So here's the little bird, Nightingale. She's sitting in the garden among the flowers, singing her songs. And now she has agreed to fly with the servants to the palace to sing to the emperor inside the palace. The emperor was enchanted by the nightingale. He ordered her to stay and sing to him every day, but she missed living outside among the trees. Soon the little brown bird was famous. Even the emperor of Japan came over to hear her sing. Cheer up, chi chi, chi chi, cheer up. So here are the two emperor of China and emperor of Japan, and their favorite little pet doggy, and the nightingale singing them a song. In the palace. One day, a package arrived at the palace. Inside, there was another nightingale. This one had sparkling gold feathers and ruby eyes. To the Emperor of China from the Emperor of Japan, here's an even better nightingale. Chi cluck, chi cluck, chi cluck. When you turn a key, it sings like the little brown bird. Well, sort of. The emperor was very happy. He was so happy that he forgot all about the little brown bird. She flew away and nobody noticed. So now, Emperor of Japan, when he goes back to his home, he sends the Emperor of China a little mechanical bird that has eyes made of ruby and a body made of gold. And that can sing songs just like the bird from his garden. The emperor played the golden nightingale every morning and every evening. Chikluk, chikluk. Until one day, instead of singing, it went whiz, whir, and kerplunk. Whiz, whir, kerplunk? Oh, maybe something broke in the mechanical bird. You know what a mechanical bird is? What do you think a mechanical bird is? Something had broken inside. No one knew how to fix it. Now the emperor longed for the little brown bird. He ordered his servants to search for her everywhere, but no one could find her, not even the gardener. So now, while emperor's servants are trying to fix the mechanical gold bird, his other servants are trying to find the the sparrow, the nightingale, in the garden and around the palace, everywhere. You see it? Servants at the table trying to fix the bird, and the other outside looking for the nightingale bird. Then the emperor fell sick. He lay in bed, staring sadly at his broken bird. His room was full of silence and shadows. The doctors tried every medicine, but nothing would cure him. They said he was close to death. Oh no, that's not good. So there is the emperor in bed with his doggy. Can you see it? Can you see it? There you go. Suddenly, bird song filled the air. The real nightingale had found out that the emperor was sick and he came back to sing for him. So she sang so sweetly that the shadows seemed to fade. The emperor smiled and began to get better. So the emperor is feeling better. Now the little bird has come to his window to sing him beautiful songs. Chi Chi, Chi Chi, cheer up, cheer up. Please stay, he begged the little bird. You can have a golden cage and all the servants you want. I prefer to live outside among the trees, the nightingale replied, and she flew away. So the nightingale came back to make the emperor feel better. And then, after he was feeling better, she flew away to sing in the garden. The emperor was very sad. He asked the gardener to plant a tree under his window. It will remind me of the real nightingale, he said. The gardener watered the tree every day. It grew and it grew. So this is the nightingale. She flew away after singing her beautiful song that made the emperor feel better. And there is the new tree they're going to plant under the emperor's window. One day, the emperor heard something flutter past his window. He looked out. To his surprise, he saw two nightingales. They had built a nest in the tree, and when they sang, everyone in the palace smiled to hear them, the emperor most of all. Chi Chi, cheer up, Chi Chi, cheer up. Emperor loved the nightingales singing their songs, and now he has a tree under his bedroom window, which has a nest that two birds are living in singing beautiful songs. Can you see it? Can you see the nest? There you go. And this is the end of today's story. I hope you liked it. Have a good rest of the night or day, whatever time you're listening to this story.